I would like to introduce Certified Elder Law Attorney Tim Crawford. He is a member of the National Academy of Elder Law Attorneys and is also a CPA. Tim has been assisting families with their planning needs for over 40 years. Let's hear what valuable information Tim will share with you today.
In this video, we're going to be talking to you about what you do if this is a second marriage and you're looking at doing estate planning. The issue there becomes, who do you give your money to? So let's take the example of the husband who has 3 sons and the wife has 4 daughters, and they decide to marry, husband and wife. Now we have this family of 7 children. Now they may be all young, under the age of 10, and you raise them for the next 50 years. Or they may be 40-year-old children, okay? They're adults already. And now what do? Well, this is the most common need in estate planning in America because there are so many blended families that have stepchildren in them. That's really when it becomes interesting, because here's the issue. When you do planning with your lawyer, the issue isn't really thought of, and you have something that looks like this. Husband says in his will, I'm going to leave everything to my wife. And then in wife's will it says, if my husband has died ahead of me, we're going to leave everything to the 7 children. Well, that sounds pretty good. However, what's the problem? Husband dies. Wife then decides that she doesn't really want to leave everything to 7 children. She would like to leave everything to her 4 daughters. Wow, what has the husband done without knowing it? He has unintentionally disinherited his children. He thought the problem was solved by having the wife's will say, if the husband dies first, it goes to the 7 kids, not realizing that she may be able to change the will. Now, I'm not picking on the wife. The same is true in reverse. What if the wife dies first? We have the same problem. So this needs some pretty sophisticated estate planning that doesn't have to be expensive, but it needs to be thought of and addressed, and then the clients decide if they want to solve this problem so that the first person to die knows what's going to happen to the money when the second person dies. Very important. And we can solve that by the use of trust. We can solve that in a very bad way, which might be to say, I completely disinherit my wife and I'm giving the money to my 3 sons. Whoa, that doesn't really solve all the problems in the estate plan, because most husbands want to take care of their wife even before they take care of their children. So you have to go through the alternatives. One would be the complete disinheritance of the wife and everything going to the children, the 3 sons. Another would be some to the wife and some to the children. Maybe you gave the IRA to the wife, but you gave other assets to the children. Another solution might be put certain assets to the wife, like a small joint checking account, maybe the IRA, and then look to see if she has additional needs. Oh yes, she continues to need to live in the home. So what do? We put the home into a trust where she would have the rights to use it. Then when she dies, the home would go out to the 7 children, or to the 4 daughters, or to the 3 sons. Many different combinations there, but you notice when the husband dies, they will know exactly what's going to happen because you locked it, cast it into stone, and now you know exactly what's going to happen. So a trust can be used in that example very easily to make sure the wife is taken care of, and we know what's going to happen to the husband's assets at the wife's death. Now, there's much more complexity to this. So this is a situation where you'd want to talk to a board-certified elder law attorney. And when your family attorney simply says, well, let's put a will together, we know we cannot solve this problem with a will. So we want to make sure that we solve the problem. And again, there's many ways it can be solved, but the will, which says everything to the spouse and at the spouse's subsequent death to the 7 children, is deceivingly simple, but it is risky because of the ability for the surviving spouse to change the document. Now again, here's where you want to sit down with somebody who has the knowledge to help you with this situation. And generally you're going to be talking about the use of a trust to solve the problem. And a trust that will be cast in stone at the husband's death, and we know what's exactly going to happen for the benefit of the wife who survived and for the 7 children. Thank you.
Thank you for listening today. We hope you enjoyed the experience of our YouTube videos. For more information, go to Tim's website at tpclaw.com. That's tpclaw.com. You can learn valuable information both from watching the series of videos that Tim has done on YouTube, and you can listen to recordings of Tim's phone seminars. On our website, you may also read and or print out many articles that Tim has written over the years. You can even set up appointments. In addition, you can find out about upcoming dining seminars that we're doing and upcoming phone seminars that we have twice a month on Saturdays at 9:30 a.m. and Thursdays at 7 p.m. You can even sign up for Tim's monthly newsletter. Again, the website is tpclaw.com. Thank you for watching this video, and feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can be notified of our new releases on YouTube. Tim's YouTube channel is Timothy Crawford.